But here are some of the facts that people aren't talking about. This all could have been avoided with one simple move. Tyre Nichols could have complied from the moment he was pulled out of that car. If you watch this interaction, he never really complies until the very end.
Obviously, we have heard that sort of argument made by that sort of guy on that sort of network many, many, many times in these sorts of attacks. And it has been very clear for a very long time how intentionally stupid of a thing that is to say that if only he'd comply, well, then clearly that group of homicidal maniacs would have stopped beating him. That's not true. But even if you thought that maybe if he had somehow complied more than he already was, I mean, he was laid out on the ground. I don't know how much less of a threatening posture you could make. You would probably be able to bear in mind information that was already 100% available by the time Grant Stinchfield decided to do that stupid monologue. Tyre Nichols was given 71 commands in 13 minutes, shouted at him by multiple different people, giving him mutually exclusive commands at a time when he was being tased and pepper sprayed and beaten and being told to, for instance, simultaneously raise his arms when his arms were being held. Move in multiple different ways at the same exact time. Being told one thing by one cop and then another cop runs up to get involved in the murder and yells something else. So I would love to know if Grant Stinchfield had the genetic capability to operate in good faith for even 3 or 4 seconds, how the hell was he supposed to comply with all that? And if we could create sort of like a holodeck type situation, we were to throw Grant Stinchfield in it, I would love to see him try to figure out what sort of compliance could be deployed that would stop those people from beating the life out of Tyre Nichols. Elise, I'm so sick of hearing it. It's a racist man making a racist argument for a racist audience and not caring about how racist it is because he knows this is gonna increase his clout and money.
It's as simple as that. And there is no justification for murder, but let's be clear that this was a traffic stop, and a traffic stop should not warrant this many officers and this kind of escalation. But police are trained to do that. And police are trained to, and they're told that if they de-escalate, they're putting themselves in danger and they react in this way. And first of all, cops should not be involved in traffic stops, but the fact that it had escalated in this way is in no way to do with Tyre Nichols' response. It's just simply a system that is designed to create this stream of events. And it's really disappointing that even when Memphis does get ahead of it and charge these police officers, that Fox News still won't admit that there was something wrong. And it's still the fault of the person who was just innocently stopped for a traffic issue.
No, 100%. I'm gonna just briefly summarize the rest of his argument because I don't want people to have to hear his voice anymore, and you should definitely not watch his show. But he's very proud about this monologue. By the way, this isn't like one of the things where Aaron Rupar or ASIN or something like that, or Media Matters have grabbed this video. No, he's tweeting this out because he's very proud of the points that he's making. He says the mainstream media doesn't care about Tyre Nichols. Instead, leftists are exploiting the case to divide the nation and wage war on all cops. Here are the facts. And he goes on to say that they don't actually care. Oh no, Grant Stinchfield cares. He definitely cares. His heart is broken for this murder, which is why he felt like he needed to go on social media on his TV show and talk about how people are being mean to the cops. In the wake of watching 5 individuals beat the life out of a person, can't dispute it in literally any way. That's what happened. You watched it. It was inhuman. It was barbaric. It was brutal. He feels like his job is to defend the cops. They're at like relatively reasonable Republicans in this case would be like, bad apples? He's not even doing bad apples. He's just out and out defending the cops. And at the end of the day, you don't care about Grant Stinchfield. I don't care about Grant Stinchfield. I had to check to make sure that I was pronouncing his last name right. I'm gonna forget his name in about 5 seconds. But there are so many right wingers out there that are proving to us in the wake of that video coming out that there is no case bad enough, clear enough, videotaped enough that is going to get through to them, that is going to get them to see that this is a busted system that desperately needs reform to the extent that a system like this can be reformed or to be broken down in the way that Elise pointed out. Maybe cops shouldn't be doing sorts of things. Maybe they don't need to be involved in traffic stops. Maybe that's just worse for America. And so just bear that in mind going forward. Like, we can see that and be devastated by it. We can use it as the stimulus to try to push for some sort of reform. But there are always going to be the Grant Stinchfields that see it and think, oh, that looks really bad for us, but war on the cops. And they're just gonna continue that narrative.
Yeah, but it's gonna get harder and harder for them to do that. And especially when it comes to videos like this, where every reform that has been tried has been highlighted in this video to have failed. And it becomes easier and easier as a progressive to highlight that there's something fundamentally flawed with police. You can diversify cops all you want. You can switch guns out for tasers. You can add money to train them harder. And this still happens. So maybe there's something very dramatic that we can do to prioritize community. And that's gonna get more popular with Republicans and independents and Democrats.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.